start recording first. So we will go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this time, I say it's a little bit less casual. So we're still pretty much playing the game normally because I haven't learned much of the swaying strats just yet. But we're probably not gonna risk the saves this time, and probably gonna go for a few of the strats to like save the game, skip cutscenes, things like that. So we'll see how it goes. I know some things, so we might be able to try some. But let's see how it goes. Let's just let's go with it. I don't know how long the stream's going to be after the run. Probably won't be much longer, but we'll be fine. Ever give a thought of how worried I'd be? But yeah, I have a plan for some streams next week as well. So I've got a decent shift at work this week. So I'm on 9 till 5. So I'll be able to do stuff next week.
Well, I'm not sure on.
I've been with the Dursleys so much this summer. I'm a little rusty.
Once you learn some second-year magic, you'll be able to ring the bell.
That was truly smashing, Harry.
Oh, you know, Harry, you can cast Flipendo and a whole bunch of things lying around the burrow.
And if you do, you might be surprised at what you find.
There are gnomes everywhere.
Look, they're up in the rafters. Okay, Harry, target the little pests and Flipendo them off the rafter.
That's got one. Those beans will come in handy at Hogwarts. That was pretty good, Harry. You've got the little pests on the run.
Harry, we'd like you to meet our washing machine.
Huh?
Dad tried charming it.
Now it's anything but charming.
This is a good opportunity to practice some dueling.
Dueling?
And keep moving around it and cast Flipendo when the door is open.
Don't be scared, Harry. It won't bite much. Cast Flipendo.
Watch out. What's got it beaten, Harry? Oh.
Okay, not bad.
That sorted it, Harry.
I'd love to see that in our Petunia's kitchen.
You look like you need a chocolate frog. Here you go.
You'd have to knock the frog out before you can catch it.
Right, let's go throw some gnomes. We need to get a move on with the de-gnoming. Mum will go mad if she finds any gnomes left in the garden.
Look, there's one over there.
What you have to do is Flipendo them until they're dazed and confused.
Wow, I've got to try this.
Then you grab hold of them and spin them round.
And chuck him out of the garden.
And chuck them out of the garden.
Nice one, Fred. That went miles.
You'll never beat my record.
Excellent.
Don't forget, pick them up, spin them round, and chuck them out the garden.
Okay.
Harry!
Don't forget, pick them up, spin them round, and chuck them out the garden. Don't forget, pick them up, spin them round, and chuck them out the garden.
I know I hit one. I thought I had it.
don't forget, pick them up and spin them round and chuck them out the garden.
Boys, time for bed. Big day tomorrow.
I think I actually realized that like doing the save and quit here makes no sense, because the only reason why we would do it in the other run is because we have to make the save anyway to do the end day skip. So here it's like, it's just fast to let the cutscene play out and then just end the day.
Mrs. Weasley woke them all early the following Wednesday. She took a flower pot off the kitchen mantelpiece, and everyone grabbed a handful of flue powder. Harry had never travelled by flue powder before, and when he scattered the powder into the fireplace, he immediately swallowed a lot of hot ash.
Diagon Alley!
It felt as though he was being sucked down a giant plug hole. Harry tried to keep his eyes open, but the whirling made him feel sick. He closed his eyes, wishing it would stop, and then he fell.
I love gold!
Ba-da-dum, da-da-dum. Like, there is actually a complicated strat to skip like all of Borgin and Burke's. Like you lag the game to go out of bounds, but I have no idea about it, so I'm not going to do it.
This doesn't look like Diagon Alley. It's Lucius and Draco Malfoy.
Touch nothing, Draco.
Touch nothing, Draco. Ah, Mr. Borgin.
Mr. Malfoy,
What a pleasure to see you again.
The Ministry of Magic is conducting more raids, and I have a few more items like this at home that might embarrass me.
Items that you are willing to sell.
Correct. I'll expect you tomorrow at the manor to pick them up. Good day.
Good day, Mr. Malfoy. I like how the book's not actually on the stand in that cutscene. Like when he puts it down, it's like hovering. I literally just noticed that.
Wow, the lunar spell. Maybe I could use this to find my way out. It's very dark in here.
Well, it's a good job we just learned the Lumos spell then, isn't it, Harry?
Uh-oh, imps. I better watch out. There must be somewhere I can stick this thing. An owl tree. Hedwig.
Here comes Hedwig.
you go.
It's like the skip here like wouldn't be too bad to go for given the fact that it's like really early on in the run, but it's one of them where it's like, do you really want to spend time doing the burrow over and over again if you keep failing it?
Thanks, Hedwig.
When you consider the fact the burrow's like 6 minutes long. Like, it's a very long tutorial level, really, for a game like this.
I love gold!
Harry, we hoped you don't.
There you go. Now, I know you can skip this cutscene way like in the game, but you also need to get another lag to get the sickle, which is not as easy.
The flu powder went wrong, and I dropped all my things in the fireplace as I passed. Would you like me to go and look for them?
That's so kind of you, Harry, but I think you'll need to get your things first. What was on your school list?
A copy of the Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, from Flourish and Blots, and a new potion vial from Mole Peppers.
Well, let's all go to Flourish and Blots then. Oh, and you might need this. It fell into the hearth when you used the flu powder.
A silver sickle! Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Come on, Harry. Let's go to Flourish and Blots.
Also, just realizing that like that skip, like yeah, you can skip that cutscene and get this sickle like with a lag boost, but that cutscene's not as long as I thought it was. So, yeah. Okay, the lag jump in Leaky Cauldron, I'm gonna give one try, just because it's fun. If you get it. Made a mistake.
Thank you.
With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells.
Here's a helpful hint from the book, just for you. Build up the power on your wand and cast it when the spell is ready. But be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble.
Thanks very much.
Actually, now I think about it, does the skip also skip this cutscene? I don't think it does. Because actually, now I think about it, you can't actually progress without speaking to them here. Because you need to be able to get the objectives for Ginny's items.
Well, Harry, did you get your book?
Yes, Mrs. Weasley. I can't wait to try out what I've learned. Where did you lose your things, Ginny?
I think I dropped my brass scales when I passed the fireplace in the magical menagerie.
My new quill definitely fell into the back of Gamble and Japes. And I'm sure I saw Hagrid when I lost my speller tape. So I think that must be in the Leaky Cauldron.
Magical Menagerie, Gamble and Japes, and the Leaky Cauldron. Got it.
We really appreciate this, Harry. It is so kind of you to do this for Ginny.
Yes, Harry. Thanks so much. Now go on, show us what you can do with your new spells. Bet you can smash those barrels over there.
Flipendo! A silver sickle!
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Ginny said I could find her speller tape in here.
Hey Trio, how you doing? Is that a B now? Something like that. How you doing? Hope you're good. Ah, it's the Wizarding World. They haven't got much logic for anything. Ah, I didn't get it. That's fine.
Have I said something?
Enjoy the lecture.
Ginny's speller tape!
I love gold!
Nice. I messed around with the poor lag jump bit too long in the first attempt.
Flipendo! A silver sickle!
Ah, getting stuck on stuff. Why is my head like shiny? Like I can see my face on the preview, and it like yeah, the light's reflecting off my forehead.
Potter. This is Gamble and Japes, the Wizarding Joke Shop.
I've got to look for a quill in here.
Excellent. Perfect flipendo.
Ginny's quill! Flipendo!
Yeah, lost a second again, stuck on the way.
Ginny said her brass scales
Ah.
were here somewhere.
And stop bothering my creatures, boy. Didn't you hear me, boy? I said we're closed now.
Go away.
No kids today.
God, he's a grumpy shop owner. Like, how do you do any business?
If I'm careful, I should be able to creep past him.
Must restock on notice. Right, where have you gone?
I've gone nowhere.
Ginny's brass scales!
I know you're here somewhere.
I wonder if the noise of a spell might distract him.
I love gold!
Nice. There you go. You got 6 seconds of gameplay before we entered another loading screen there. Because, yeah, that's how this game runs.
Brilliant!
Thank you. You're very welcome to fill your potion file with Wiggenweld's Stamina Potion. The Wiggenweld's in the large cauldron, over there.
Thanks very much. Ah, Texan, hello. Yo, Texan, how you doing, mate? Thanks for the raid. Do appreciate it. How was The Witcher? Did you finish the game?
Oh, Harry, you're so wonderful.
Thanks for the good luck as well.
Really, it was nothing.
You're such a kind boy, Harry. You really deserve a famous witches and wizards card.
You did finish it. Nice. GG. Really good. I actually have it like installed on like my PlayStation. I've just yet to play it, but like
Thanks, Mrs.
I really do want to try it at some point.
Gilderoy Lockhart signing copies.
It's just finding the time.
We were thinking of going in to see him. Would you like to come with us, Harry?
Yeah, I've heard a lot. Yeah, like apparently it's a really good series. I've just never played a game of it. I really should though.
Let's go inside.
But yeah, welcome to HP2 PS2 on any percent no EDS, so no end day skip, which is yeah. It's a longer run, mainly due to the loads in the game. Like the loads in this game are absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, we actually have to play the game. We don't get to skip the days.
Scott! Is that? It is. It's Harry Potter! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an
Yeah,
important
like
announcement.
it works out. I think over the course of a run, I think last run I had like 50 minutes of loads. It's like nearly an hour.
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter?
Like when you look at the RTA time, like a quarter of it is like, yeah.
He didn't want all that.
Potter, you've got yourself
You can do it on
a
console as well.
girlfriend.
Yeah. It works on both.
Go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you're
Do I love? Yeah. Do you love your loads? Well, if you like your loads, play this game. This game has loads of loads of loads
It's the least I can do
to help out the poor and needy. There you go. How you doing? You gonna be de-rusting 3 Xbox soon? Very nice. Any percent, I assume, or are you doing no major skips? Or
Sparing with your public appearances at first, and watch the company you keep.
Harry.
Harry?
Any percent? Nice. Do you run it on emulator or do you have Xbox?
5 minutes ago. Oh no! What are we going to do? Well, I know that Dad took the flying car to work this morning. He's locked in Charing Cross Road.
Missing for 3 weeks, subsequently leaking
it's
the
our
story
only
to
chance of
profit
getting
that
to
I've been
school on
captured by
time.
trolls in the wilds of Stockton Tees that I managed to regain my former prominent position as the
World's most popular wizard. Harry? Run on console? Fair, yeah. Yeah, in fairness, like people that run an emulator play on PS2 for HP3 because the Xbox One just doesn't run. But yeah, console's better. And if you've soft modded it as well to run on HDD, even better.
I'll meet you in the courtyard outside the leaky cauldron. Ready to go to
Oh, hello,
Hogwarts,
Shad.
Harry?
I love gold.
My cat's run away because my mom's hoovering downstairs. So she's cowering in my room right now. Okay, I'm going to go for the traditional willow skip for now. There is a lag abuse jump you can do instead, which saves having to save the game after the first like area, but yeah, don't know it. Hi, cat. Yep, jump up there, carry on. But yeah, I forgot to say, welcome to all you raiders from Texan Stream as well. If you don't know who I am, I'm D95HD. I predominantly run Harry Potter, but I do run some other games as well. I do go to a lot of marathons, so if you go to my YouTube channel, there is actually quite a few marathon runs uploaded on there. So yeah, okay. This might not work. I might have been a bit slow. Yeah, I was a bit too slow. No worries, excellent. Enjoy the luck, and thank you for the good luck as well. Okay, try that again, shall we? So we're going to go here. There you go, that works. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it, nice.
I love gold.
Okay, so I need to do a save and reload to fix the camera. which is why I think the lag abuse jump is better, because you don't you haven't got to do that, so it saves like 30 seconds. So at some point I will probably have to learn that, but yeah. Yeah, no idea. Psst. I just kind of winged it, see if I could somehow pull it off. You can lag past the trigger for this fight, so you haven't got to do it. But yeah, it's not an easy trick to do. Hey Dandler, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck. Hope you've been well. Distressed? Ah. Hopefully that dies down soon. But yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Finally got a weekend off from work. Did 6 days in a row, which was not fun. But yeah, back doing some Harry Potter speedruns, so can't complain. Any GTA runs been done recently? I got your divorce Nintendo schedule. Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Life is just the main priority. I mean, like, it does kind of suck that sometimes you're like, just not able to stream, but yeah, it just happens sometimes the way it is. Hey, Matty boy, how you doing? I'm doing okay, thank you. Thanks for the good luck as well. Oh, fucking hell, man. 3.5k, that's rough. Well, hopefully once all that's kind of dealt with, you can kind of move on, I suppose, at that point. I suppose that's the main thing to look at, I suppose. I mean, I've never been in that position myself, so obviously that's easier said than done, I appreciate, but yeah. Feel for you, man. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. You just want to get it done with. Understandable. Like, it's always crazy in a sense, because like, guys, people talk about things like that, marriage, divorce, kids, all that, and I'm here like, I've been single my entire life. I've never known any of that, so I can't relate to anyone in this situation. Like, that's what's mad to me. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't see it as a bad thing. It's a choice that I've made. I've never had that. I've never felt bad about it. So. I mean, I do kind of want a better job. I mean, I want to be in a job where I'm in a bit more control and I'm not being micromanaged as much, but that's the dream. Buy one. I'm trying. Not as easy in the UK market. It is. It really is. Like, there's just nothing. Like, it's like there's just not much available to like a lot of people here at the moment. Ah, I've lost that. There you go. I should. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'd love to do that, to be honest. I just need to have the idea. That's the thing. Like, I'd need to have like the concept of what I want to do. Because, yeah. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd love to do this for a living, but yeah, that's a long way away.
Harry, much appreciated. Oh, it was nothing. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I work in the financial industry, like I work for a bank, so like I currently do that for a job. I'm at customer service in a bank, so.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
I love gold.
Yeah, I'd love to leave the UK as well. I've applied for a few jobs in other countries. Never got anywhere with any of them because obviously a lot of them just say like with the visa stuff it's a bit more difficult. So like I applied for a job in like the US. I applied for a job that was like ages ago. But I applied for a job in Australia.
Why you two didn't arrive on the Hogwarts Express.
Professor Snape, we were...
In my search of the grounds, I noticed that considerable damage seems to have been done to a very valuable...
Oh, Whomping Willow.
I will be speaking with Professor McGonagall later.
That tree did more damage to us than we...
Silence! I would advise you both to make your way immediately to the Gryffindor common room.
But Professor Snape, we...
I don't know much about Poland, to be honest. I don't know how what their current state is, to be honest.
If I should catch either of you out after tonight...
I'd heard Germany wasn't too bad. Yeah, like you say, it's huge taxes over there, but other than that, like the actual prospects aren't bad.
Come on, Harry. I'll meet you outside the entrance hall.
One of them now, it's like trying to move to a different country is more difficult now because of Brexit as well. That actually helps people who build up a business pretty well. That's a lot better than here. Basically here, the better you do, the more they just tax you. You have to pay taxes if you earn less than 22k a year. That's insane. Like, we get taxed on minimum wage in the UK. You get taxed on if you earn less than minimum wage, which technically should be illegal, but there's always a loophole. Like, I hate to imagine like how much tax I've paid over the years. I've paid a shit ton. It's like my first job was working in a bar, so I earned minimum wage when I was at university. And like, yeah, they taxed a shit ton on it. Like, I don't even know what the income tax percentage is over here at the moment, but I know it's high compared to what it has been in the past. But yeah, it's one of them. It's like, it's having that opportunity to like to do something, like doing like my own thing, like being like a self-employed is something that I've toyed with the idea before, but it's just knowing what to do and having the balls to do it.
Well, I would be, Nick, if Professor Snape hadn't caught...
Yeah, pretty much. Same here, Matty. It does to me as well. If you build your business and earn less than 20k and have a job as your main income, you're completely fine with having only your job being taxed. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Bye, Nick.
That's all by default, yeah. But that's the one thing about the UK that like is okay, is that obviously everyone like gets the NHS. But then they cut the budget on the NHS like so much that you're waiting like a year to get like a basic like, you know, operation done or something like that. Like, it's ridiculous. And they keep saying there's a shortage of like nurses and doctors, and then they won't do anything to like encourage people to do that job. Like, there's no reason for them to do it. There's no incentive apart from long hours and shit pay.
I can't get into the common room, Harry. She wants
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's the mad thing. Like, there's people in this country that earn more well, don't even earn it. They're given more on benefits than I earn as a job. But working full time.
Someone said you'd been expelled for crashing a flying
Yeah,
car.
like a doctor fresh out of medical school, purely qualified, cannot apply anyway.
Look, just tell us the new
Where's the logic? You've gone through the training, now you can't get a job.
It's Wattlebird.
You need experience to get experience. It's insane.
Wattlebird.
Friend's brother and a partner and a kid, and they've done the maths. They're better off going on the benefits than him working and her looking after the kids.
Really wicked stuff. Wow, I must go and see them.
And they wonder why in this country people don't want to go to work.
Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side.
I mean, then again, I mean, you could probably understand. Like, I mean, I work in a bank, so I've seen people's bank accounts. I see the same thing every day. I see people that just claim benefits, and I don't see a reason for them to go to work because they'll end up getting less money. Same thing in Germany. Yeah. It's like, it's one of them. Like, we could talk politics about that all day, but like, sometimes common sense must prevail at some point, but apparently not. But then again, it's like, I like having a job. I like going to work in a sense, in some ways, because, you know, you do meet a bunch of people.
Lost him. Ah, Potter, you finally made it then.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's got to be for the common sense. And yeah, people who genuinely need it are being shafted because there's not enough money to go around.
Sort of.
I don't know. It's one of them. Like, at this point now, I've avoided a lot of like politics stuff. I get people mentioning it on the phone, and I'm like, when I'm on calls, like talking to people, and I'm just literally there like, you know what? Like, there's nothing we can do about it. So what are we gonna do? We can complain about it, but that's what we can do.
Hey, locomotor mortis.
Yeah, whatever, Percy. Looking at a Morse.
Daedalus just resubbed for 2 months.
Oh, Daedalus, thanks for the resub with your Prime. I do appreciate it. Okay, talk to Ron.
Okay, Harry. It's been a long day. I'm really tired and I'm off to bed.
I love gold.
Oh, thank you. Aha. I now have tea. Ah. Oh, that's hot. Okay, maybe I shouldn't drink that straight away. That's not a good idea.
That was hot.
Morning, Ron. Do you know what class we've got first? I heard there's flying.
You heard right.
You heard right. I'll meet you downstairs in the entrance hall.
But yeah, it's like, go back to my job kind of thing. So the job that I'm doing, I wouldn't say is the best job in the world. It's definitely not by any stretch of the imagination. But right now, it's like, it's the most money I've earned in my life so far. It's still not a lot, but it's more than I've earned. But the plan is to stay in that until I can apply for another job internally. And then hopefully I'll have some decent hours, and then I can combine that with streaming. Because I kind of would like to get to a point where, like, maybe not streaming full time because I don't know, but I'd love for it. But that case of would I want to risk it? But yeah, it's one of them. Like, I'd love to be able to just say, you know what, I'm just going to stream full time and just go with it. But yeah, unfortunately, I need money. You know, it's that age-old, like, dilemma, I suppose you could say.
Hello, Nick. What's the matter?
A matter of no importance. It's just that some properly decapitated Podmore won't let me join the headless hunt. Apparently, they only accept huntsmen whose heads have completely
Parted company with their bodies.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Not to worry, young Potter. As I said, it's a matter of no importance.
You know, I just noticed as well. This is a random thought that I've just come into my head. This is the only, like, 6th gen game out of the 3, like the 3 main ones, where we don't have a potions lesson. Like, the 6th gen trifecta, so 1, 2, and 3, we have potions in 1 and 3. We never do potions in HP2. It's really, that's mad. I literally, that just came into my head. I don't know why that came into my head, but that just came into my head just now. So there's no ingredients in this game.
I'll meet you outside the flying pitch.
Okay, so this time we're going to do flying properly. So we're going to, basically we're not going to do anything because we want to get the shortest voice line, which is actually by just doing nothing, surprisingly.
I love gold.
Okay. What's night 1? Oh, saving Neville from the tapestry. So we get to Findo. I don't think there's anything much to save in that. That went pretty okay. Apparently learned to fly last year. Yeah, apparently is directed at you, Mr. Longbottom. A refresher course is in order.
Mr. Potter, would you please come over here so we can run through the basics? Please, will you fly up slowly? A good start. Now return to hover above the ground again. Good. At least you have broom control, however basic. Let's try something a little more difficult.
He's a 2nd year, Madam Hooch. Please give him a break.
Through them all for me. Well done, Potter. I think you're ready to take this year's flying exam. You have approximately 2.5 minutes to fly through as many rings as you can. Your course through the rings will get progressively more difficult, and only the most expert flyers ever manage to complete it.
Hello. Should we go for a little flight? Should we just go flying?
Mr. Potter, you are way outside the course. Please return immediately.
I didn't even know that happened. Oh shit, it restarts the fucking... Okay, never mind. I've never seen that cutscene before. So, okay, we'll just chill here. Might lose a bit of time, but fine. It's fun. Okay. Whilst we are in this cutscene, well, in this flying lesson, which is going to be like 2 minutes. What can we do? Oh. I just pressed a button on my stream deck that I didn't even know what it did. Apparently it's set to my own command. What the hell? I forgot that was even a command. British Harry Potter Powerhouse Elimination Tournament host Dina. I'm doing a self shout out now, apparently. You know what? Let's see how many, let's see if I can get to 10. I should be able to get to 10.
You can do better than that, Potter. That's a D.
Flipendo! That was exhausting, Harry. I'm off to bed. See you later.
I love losing like 30 seconds to me messing about. Oh well. We've got plenty of time saving this, so it's all good. It's all good. Did I learn any new strats? Not really.
The house point totals are being calculated. Slytherin.
We'll see how it goes. I might try the Expelliarmus thing because I don't know how. I don't know if that. Like, I know that's like just do it late, like as you're about to hit the floor, right?
Hufflepuff. Gryffindor.
So yeah, I might give that. I might give that one a try. Like, because I've watched them, I just haven't like practiced anything. So hey, we'll see how it goes. If I manage to get the like the emulator set up at some point, I'll probably set up some save states to like practice, to at least get a feel for them. Obviously, they might be a little bit different on console, but probably not that much. So yeah. But yeah, I should be able to save some time. I just lost 30 seconds because I was messing about and I forgot I didn't know there was a cutscene that like restarted the whole exam.
Harry, just the person I've been looking for. Something dreadful has happened to Neville. He's got himself trapped behind a tapestry.
And I
Suppose you want me to get him out.
Would you?
Harry, stop talking. Like this, most of this game, Harry gets himself into trouble by just talking. He could just say, "Well, go get a teacher then." Or then again, like Neville's behind a tapestry, has a whole room behind it. Just tell him, just stay there for the night, and we'll get you out in the morning.
Well, can't you get him out, Hermione?
No, I've tried everything. We need a severing charm.
Okay, the fact that Hermione does not know a severing charm, I call bullshit.
Herbology Greenhouse 3 in the grounds. Except, to get in, you're going to have to find out how to pull up Horcrux. If you go to the library, there's an excellent book map.
Oh yeah, there's a book about Horcrux, but you didn't read about a severing charm. Yeah. Let's believe you there, Hermione.
Go into the library on the second floor and get a copy of
I love how this game like holds your hand as well. It's going, go to the library on the second floor and get a copy of Lockhart's book. Then go into the grounds and find your way into the herbology greenhouses to get the severing charm. It's like, okay, thank you. Da da da. Da 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 da. Go to the library.
Hey, you!
Bastard.
Hey, you! Ah, Mr. Potter, breaking the rules. 5 house points from Gryffindor. Hey, you!
Oh, God, he's close. Okay.
Hey.
I've kind of forgotten this room.
Mr. Potter, breaking the rules. 5 house points from Gryffindor.
Yeah.
If I can just keep quiet.
What? There's someone around here.
That's better.
Hey.
So we're going to lose a little bit of time, but that's fine. I need a time save at some point because I highly doubt I'm going to hit the goal time today. So let's just go for the time save.
copy of Marauding with Monsters by Gilderoy Lockhart.
What was that?
Nothing. Okay, so I lost 13 flying, 44 in library. We're doing well. Ah, bastard. I was hoping I'd hit the barricade, but yeah.
Ah, Mr. Potter, breaking the rules.
Where's he going?
Points from Gryffindor.
Okay. Okay. Wait, we'll wait for the prefect. I haven't got used to the fast strats yet, so we'll just do it this way. I've lost so much time. I've lost like 140 over the last 3 splits. Pretty insane.
The Defender Spellbook.
I love gold!
That's better. Okay, this time we can just run. If we get caught, it's fine because they put us by the door, which I didn't know.
What was that? Ow! 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 What was that?
I mean, that works too. I mean, cool. Played a bit safe. I think you can just run there and like you can like do a quick cast on the guy at the top of the stairs, but eh. Future time save, I like to call that. Also, but if my glasses would get comfortable again, that'd be nice. For some reason, they're not comfy right now.
Oh no!
Mr. Potter, what on earth is... Oh, what's happened here?
I don't know. I found him like this.
Follow me, Potter.
Professor, I swear I didn't.
Yeah. Harry was taken to Professor Dumbledore's office.
Harry was taken to Professor Dumbledore's office,
I miss Stephen Fry.
where he came across the sorting hat.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house. Yes, well, you were particularly difficult to place. But I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
You're
He
wrong.
also discovered Fawkes, Professor Dumbledore's pet phoenix.
Fascinating creatures, phoenixes. They can carry immensely heavy loads. Their tears have healing powers, and they make highly faithful pets.
And of course, Professor Dumbledore himself.
I know you're not the attacker, Harry, but I must ask you whether there is anything you'd like to tell me.
Did I play Hogwarts Legacy? I did, yeah. I've got the platinum trophy for it on PS. 5? Yeah, PS5. Yeah.
No, there isn't anything, Professor.
Yeah, I got the PS5 version. Why did I think about that? It's definitely PS5. It came out on new gen consoles first.
Night, Professor.
Which reminds me, I really should do a speed run of it and actually submit it because, well, I am a mod of the board and I haven't done a run. Well, I haven't submitted a run. I have done a run, but I haven't submitted it because it was terrible. As in, horrendously terrible. But yeah, I mean, Hogwarts Legacy speedrun is okay. And it's been accepted for ESA this year. So one of War Drums is running at ESA Summer. I'm not going to ESA, probably, well, at least not for now. Unlikely that I'll return, but we'll see. We'll see. You never know. I do want to go to BSG at some point, whether that be this year or next year. All depends on the dates, really.
immortal bird.
Phew. Thanks, Harry. I thought I was never going to get out of there.
Nice one, Harry. Well, all this excitement has worn me out. I think I'll head off to bed.
But Hermione, Nearly Headless Nick has been attacked and I'll tell you in the morning.
I love gold!
Nice. I actually still saved time on night 1 despite losing all that time. So I should be like 4 minutes ahead right now, but you know. No, 3.5.
Hello, Hermione. Do you know what lesson we've got first thing?
It's defense against the dark arts, Harry. With Gilderoy Lockhart. I can't wait.
Me neither.
I'll meet you on the 3rd floor outside the defense against the dark arts class.
Okay, I'm going to try for a strat in Expelliarmus. It might not go well, but we'll see. Because I know the logic of the trick. I've never actually done it. So we're going to see how it goes.
I love gold!
Wait, 8? Oh, yeah, I didn't save. Yeah, I was going to say, how did I save 18 seconds there? But then, yeah, I haven't saved the game.
Can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Excellent. This term I shall be teaching dueling. Let me introduce you to my assistant, Professor Snape. Now, Harry Potter, if you'd like to come forward, the Expelliarmus spell challenge is through here. What you have to do is to find the Expelliarmus spellbook somewhere beyond the portrait. Once you have the spellbook in your possession, the Expelliarmus spell will...
Why does that thing on the right look like Dumbledore's like peering through a window at us? The only thing I hate about auto jump is like, even if you're trying to get around an obstacle, if the game decides it, you're going to jump. Okay. Nope. Give it one more try. Oops. Nah. All right. I'll come back to that another time. We'll learn it at some point. I need to just watch like a tutorial of it and then we're all good. Okay, up we go. The wonders of having the Wiggenwell potion there. Okay, there's the first 3 hits. Okay, that went okay. I think I'm still saving time here. Which I'm curious to find out how.
I love gold.
Okay. Well, if I manage to learn that that strat, then we should be good. Actually, oh, I know why I'm saving time. I forgot about the fact you can just spam on those like balls at the start. I was like doing the Xbox strat where you would like bait them, but you don't have to do that on PS2.
Well done, Potter. 40.
My cat's having a seizure on me. She's not, by the way. I'm just joking, but she's having like a sneezing fit.
Mr. Malfoy, come over here. Let's see what you can make of the famous Potter.
Lovely.
The first duelist to gain 5 points wins the duel. Cross the line and you lose a point.
She's having a right old fit then.
One's at the ready.
Still is.
When I count to 3.
Scared, Potter?
You wish.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, he got it just in time. Okay, I need to be a bit further behind.
Serpent Sortia!
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. Why didn't you tell us?
I'm a what? A parcel mouth? You can talk to snakes! So, does it matter?
It matters, Harry, because being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for. That's why the symbol of Slytherin House is a serpent.
Now the whole school's going to think you're his
Really?
great-grandson or something.
So the Slytherin symbol is in a serpent because of slither, you know, like what a snake does.
You could be. Anyway, we've got Quidditch practice next at the Quidditch Stadium. I'll meet you in the entrance hall, Harry.
Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-bum. There you go. Here's your incredible fact, by the way. So currently at the moment, we're on 19.5 minutes of loads.
And of course, Salazar Slither.
I'd watch your back if
I wouldn't let it slip to Potter that you were born non-magical.
Or you might. Let's go outside, Harry.
Everyone suspects Harry. But we know the truth. Don't know why I'm doing this. The damage.
Ready to continue our winning streak from last year. I'm certain we're good enough, but we're definitely going to have to practice a lot harder. No time like the present, so let's have a run through of the basics. When you fly through a ring, it adds to your broom's magical charge and increases its speed. Likewise, missing a ring decreases the charge.
Cool. Well, let's not miss a ring then.
Great going, Potter. Your broom's halfway charged. Keep it up. Your broom's now fully charged and you can boost. You can tell when you're ready to boost by the trail of sparks coming from your broom. These are bludgers, nasty pieces of work, as you'll remember from last year. You don't want to get hit by a bludger if you can avoid it.
And then I instantly get hit by a bludger because, yep, that makes sense.
You're close enough to the snitch now, but you always have to boost to get into a position to catch it. Great going, Potter. Now grab the snitch. Looks like you've improved on last year, Potter. With this lineup, Gryffindor are a dead cert for the Quidditch Cup again. That'll really get up Snape's nose. As Hufflepuff are in training as well, they've agreed to take part in a practice game with us. You'll have to compete against their Seeker now, but I'm sure that'll be no problem for you, Potter.
Absolutely not. I've got this. Nice. That was pretty fast.
Incredible flying, Potter. Even Madam Hooch would have to give you a good grade. Don't let Professor McGonagall find out, but here, take this broom and get in as much practice as you can.
Hello there, Hermione. What's the matter? Malfoy showed up while you were practicing in the Quidditch Stadium. He's been made Seeker after his dad brought his way onto the team with a whole
set of Nimbus 2001s.
Hermione said something about it and he called her a filthy mudblood. A what? A mudblood? It's a really disgusting name for someone who was born of non-magical parents. There are some wizards, like Malfoy's family, who think they're better than everyone else. Anyway, it's a horrible thing to say. If it hadn't been for Hagrid showing up, I'd have cursed him.
He's not worth the trouble, Ron.
I suppose you're right.
Anyway, I'm tired and I'm off to bed. Let's go.
I love gold!
Nice. 40-second time save on Quidditch. I'll take it. Yeah, I also just remembered that you can buffer inputs in this game. So I should do that more. Oh yeah, any Harry Potter speedrunners in here? Has anyone else submitted stuff for Pottergon? Because I've put forward a few games. 3 so far, to be precise.
Slytherin is in the lead.
Is there a game for every Harry Potter movie? Yeah, there's multiple. So the movie tie-in games, there's 23 different Harry Potter games. Yep. And if you do all of them in one run, that is our full series run. So far, only 4 people have ever done one, which is myself, Nixo, Complex Beaver, and Flo. We're the only 4 people to do a full series run.
I think it might be a good idea to go to the library and find a copy of Hogwarts: A History.
Why do you
But yeah, so HP1 and HP2 have 5 different versions. So you've got PS1, 6th Gen, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and PC. Prisoner of Azkaban has 3 different versions because they no longer did a Game Boy Color or PS1 version. So you just have 6th Gen, PC, and Game Boy Advance. And then every game after that, well, 4 and 5, you have Game Boy Advance and PC. And then 6, 7 Part 1, 7 Part 2, you have PC and DS.
Through door with golden arch and into annex.
And just a little spoiler for you, the DS games suck.
Thanks, Harry. And watch out for the prefects.
They are not fun. Okay, time to sneak into the restricted section.
Hey, you! Hey, Mr. Potter, breaking the rules. 5 house points from Gryffindor. Hey, you! Ow! Hey, you!
Okay, that works better.
Ow! There's someone around here.
Ah, no. I forgot about this one.
Mr. Potter, breaking the rules. 5 house points from Gryffindor.
I'm sure there's someone sneaking around here.
I must have been hearing things.
What was that?
I must have been hearing things.
Bibliophile.
Okay, that kind of works better. Ah, it's a Nixa. Hello, Nixa. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Nixa, how you doing? Thanks for the raid. How did the rest of the stream go? How much did we raise? Hey, Be Kind, Skillet, Forgetful, Wrench, Sherv, Portal, Sonia, Dennis, Pave, Dinks, Ego, 99th, Winter. Bean to all of you. How are you doing? Thanks for the good luck as well, everyone. And Gibbies, thanks for the follow as well. Do appreciate it. Hey, Geordie. $1,540. That's awesome. Very well done. Oh yeah, Geordie. How's having to suck it Slytherins? Cool. I will remember to do that. Yeah, no problem, Nixa. Absolutely happy to help out in any way I can. So. Oh, Winter's starting a heist. So exclamation mark heist followed by your wager if you want to join the crew and try and rob some sickles. We're just going to ignore what just happened there. What the... Whoopsie! Wow, okay. Portal, just winning there. Of course, it's Geordie with Slytherin love. Well, I mean, the odds are Slytherin going to win the House Cup in this, because if you don't do, like, hundo stuff, then you kind of don't... you don't actually get a chance to win the House Cup. Slytherin just dominate it. So, yeah. Okay, let's try not to fall down this time. Let's try to actually get across here. But yeah, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, the title of the stream, ! goals. I have a spreadsheet full of all my Harry Potter speedrunning goals. I spin a wheel and it gives me a category. I must then run said category until I achieve the goal, and then I can move on. So currently we're doing 2 PS2, any percent no EDS, which means no end day skip. And we have to get a 2 hours 50 run. Hey, is it Pave Tilts? Thanks for the follow. If I do butcher anyone's name, I do apologize. I'm really bad at pronouncing people's names. Just correct me, please. But yeah, thank you for the follow as well. But yeah, we need to get a 2 hours 50x run. That is loadless as well, so I nailed it. Good. Hey, Tay28 as well. Thank you for the follow. Good to have all of you people here. But yeah. My first run, I got a 3 hours 7, which included like a 5th try Basilisk fight, so we should have like 10 minutes to save there. But yeah, there are a few unique strats to this run. Like there was a bunch of lag abuse strats that can like get you skip stuff. I don't know them yet, so we're still kind of doing like basically glitchless. Godzilla, does this game have achievements? I believe it does. I believe this is one of the games that has retro achievements on the emulator. In fact, I don't know if, I know, Nixo, you've done a few of them. I don't know if you did PS1 or PS2, but I feel like some people in the community have done retro achievement stuff. And I do believe this game is one of them. At some point, I have actually been considering to do some retro achievement streams because it is a fun little plugin. Oh, you tried to do it, Jinx. How many did you manage to get? And also, how many are there? Actually, probably a more valid question. Da, 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 da. Oh no! Oh, Harry played a bit dangerously there. Okay, yeah, losing time to the fall in the first room. Like the only split I have that actually splits at a different point. Like that, sorry, that doesn't split on a load. Ah, it's a walk-in bookcase. Okay, nice. Oh, okay, the heist is underway. Everyone checks their equipment before jumping out the gateway car to go into the bank. A few went down, but a few survived. Jinx, Sherv, Sonia, and Portal make away with the sickles. Congratulations, guys. But don't worry, guys. The vault will become available to be heisted again. So you can try it again. Yeah, just gotta focus on these jumps a little bit. Spare me. Oh, okay, that was an interesting jump there. Can you betray your fellow heisters and steal all the sickle? Can you imagine if that you could do that? That'd be a great little feature at the end.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Exclamation mark, betray. Can you imagine if that worked? Actually, it would be cool to have like as like a scenario. Like, you know, in theory, like that's one of the outcomes is like 4 people escaped, but then someone betrayed and took all the sickles. Can you imagine if that was part of one of the outcomes you could have?
I love gold.
Okay. Not a bad little skirt split there. Much better on the bookcase. Now I actually understood the mechanics of it. Is to let it fire and then hit it so it gets knocked back. Oh, hello. Look who it is. Sheriff first turns on his partners, then does a heist of the century. Sounds familiar. He's a visionary, a revolutionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins. Would you say it's worth it to watch these episodes of Lord of the Rings? Yes, I think it is. I at this point now, I actually refuse to watch the normal editions anymore, like the theatrical. I always watch the extended. Which reminds me, I should probably watch them again. I haven't watched them for a while. Oh, cheers, Harry. Just stand there and let the ghost hit you, why don't you? Oh, I did the wrong one. Because I need Defendo as well. Yeah, I love Lord of the Rings, yeah. I have done a bunch of speedruns of Lord of the Rings games, which reminds me, I actually need to ask UKSG what's happening with the pre-recorded runs for Green, because they accepted Third Age as a pre-recorded run, so they need to send me the layout so I can actually do the run. Sadly, I didn't get any live runs in, but yeah, at least I'm still kind of part of it. What? This is not going well. Hang on. Let me focus a little bit here. Return of the King and Cinnamon March. Ah, Return of the King is so good. I love this strap, by the way. Like, ironically, I actually used to do this as a kid. Like, I actually discovered you could do this when I was playing this as a kid. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. Then it was full for Return of the King. I'm not surprised. People still love it. Like, there's a reason that that series won like 16 Oscars. Which is still a record, by the way. How did that not hit him? Yeah, they're really great movies. Hobbit is really good as well. Like, I feel like Hobbit went a bit OTT with some of the CGI stuff. But yeah, it's still good. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful here because I don't have much in the way of health. they'll never be matched. I can't argue that. I literally can't. Like they are just masterpieces. Yeah, because like I know like the one scene in one of the Hobbit films, the last Hobbit film, which people like really don't like, is when Legolas does like when the bridge is collapsing and he like manages to balance back up. It's like that just no. I don't care how good elves are, that should not be possible. Did Gimli ever say that Oliphant is worth 2? No, he didn't, no. He's after Legolas kills an Oliphant, he says that still only counts as 1. If you give 1 bit in the stream, you'll hear that line as well. It's actually my 1 bit alert. Hi, Luna. I wasn't trying anything. I was just saying a fact. You know me too well, Luna. But nah, in all seriousness, like that's why it's one of my alerts. Like anything I put on one of my alerts is because I just love it so much. Wait, you haven't seen the 3rd Hobbit movie yet, Race? I do remember that, actually. Yeah, that was good fun. Yeah. Yeah, the second movie's kind of takes place inside Erebor. And then the 3rd film is the final battle after, well, if you haven't seen it, I won't spoil what happens at the start, but yeah. Like most of the film is spent around the Battle of the 5 Armies, as the name implies. Please. But yeah, you have Benedict Cumberbatch as Smaug, which is awesome because he plays such a good part. Yeah, it's when he's flying to Lake Town. So he's like escaping from Erebor and he goes, I am I. Oh yeah.
I love gold.
Yeah, that's right. The 5th one's like the other army of orcs. There's like 2. Oh shit. There's like the orcs that come with Azog, but then there's also a army of orcs coming from I think it's the north. The ones that like overwhelm
That still only counts as 1.
There you go. Oh,
Maze_Joel cheered. X1.
Thanks for the 1 bit, Maze. But yeah, look, yeah, this is the game you actually play the game in. We have to play the category no end day skip, so we're not skipping anything in the game. We have to play everything kind of in full. Like there are actual strats to skip stuff, but we don't do. I don't know them yet. Yeah, so you got like the elves, led by Thranduil, the dwarves, then you got the humans. So you got the army of men from Lake Town, the orcs that are led by Azog, and then the orcs that are led by his lieutenant. But I just cannot remember his name.
Wattlebird.
Bolt, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Harry! I managed to get Hogwarts history, but
But yeah, like he rides like, because I know like Legolas rides to find the army, and then is it from Gundabad? Yeah.
Here it is. I'll read the passage out. Hogwarts was founded over
I believe they come from
by the four greatest witches and wizards of the age. Godric
Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff.
Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin.
But yeah, like I would very gladly do like a full-on marathon of just watching the Lord of the Rings extended editions. It would be sweet. Yeah, Gundabad orcs, that's it, yeah.
Should be restricted to all magic families, and that no students of non-magical parentage should be admitted. Eventually, a serious argument on the subject caused Slytherin to leave the school.
Like, what's incredible though is kind of like
Built a secret chamber in the castle.
5 armies are battling out over Erebor. Like, and the only thing that it kind of like bridges into is that one, there's obviously all the treasure in there, but also it's
The air alone would be able to unseal the chamber, unleash the
the
horror within,
strategic positioning of Erebor. Like that would be like basically Sauron's army to ride into Middle Earth. Why don't you have a Harry Potter marathon and watch all the Harry Potter movies? I can work through them one by one. I've never tried to do them back to back, I'll be honest.
that only the heir of Slytherin can control.
But what kind of monster?
The kind of monster that can
Can petrify a ghost.
All this talk of monsters is giving me the creeps. I'm off to bed.
Okay, Abbey Falls. Hate this challenge. And amazingly, due to the power of lag abuse, there is a way of skipping it. I just don't know it yet. Well, I believe there's a way you can skip it anyway. Video run today has been exhausting. Met people and stuff. Off to bed as well. Fair enough, Luna. Enjoy your sleep. Thanks for stopping by.
Morning, Ron. It's Transfiguration first thing, isn't it? Yeah, first floor.
What's my favorite Harry Potter movie? Prisoner of Azkaban. Between Goblet of Fire and Chamber of the Secrets. Okay, I'm going to cause controversy. Chamber of Secrets is one of my least favorite. It's just too damn long. And like nothing happens. When this game, where every time you end the day, you stop and continue the next IRL day. That'll be an interesting one. Like, I do a stream per day. Like, that makes, like, the first day, like, super short. Like, I do flying and then go to bed. Yeah, the pacing of HP2 is just really strange. But yeah, 3 is, like, by far my favorite.
Potter. Anything interesting happened last night?
Okay, Malfoy, the fact that I just went past you should tell you that I'm not interested. Okay. Time for the only time in any of the 6th gen games we actually do a transfiguration class, by the way. Imagine how different it would have been if Smaug and the other dragons was with Sauron. It's hard to say that wouldn't have like swung the war in Sauron's favor easily. Because I mean, Smaug would decimate entire cities, entire towns by himself.
Beyond this is the Aberfor's challenge. Mr. Potter,
I mean, I think that was kind of that was the plot, wasn't it, of like The Hobbit, was the orcs were trying to get Erebor to try and convince Smaug to join like Sauron's cause. Because dragons were notably like, they weren't on anyone's side, they just cared about like their own greed, basically. Shortlist of dragons in Middle-earth, and Smaug was tiny compared to some others. Yeah, there's like a lot of it, like historical dragons in Middle-earth that obviously died off before the Third Age, or were like in hiding or something like that. Like they didn't really come into play. Like Smaug was the only one that was really there. Yeah. How was it was something to do that. It's like basically like men were more easily corrupted by the rings than say, yeah. Might be worth me taking a death here because I'm pretty low. Okay, don't stand on there. Don't want the cutscene. I feel like that was one of those things that was explained, like how Smaug knew about Sauron coming back, but I don't fully like remember what that lore was. Like how he would know. Yeah, the Balrog isn't technically on anyone's side, but yeah, like it's just because like even the goblins were like fearing it and stuff. But I feel like it's one of those beings that like Sauron could have probably convinced. So yeah. You think of the boxer from Street Fighter? Hey, Doc. Welcome in, by the way. I did see you come in. Yeah, we're talking Lord of the Rings. We're talking dragons. About how what impact they would have had on the war if they'd have joined Sauron's side. Imagine seeing a Balrog and a dragon fight. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Don't you dare put me at the bottom. Don't you dare put me at the bottom. I've just done all those jumps and I've got to do them all again. That's going to be so annoying. And you know I'm going to have to do it. You know it's going to do it to me as well. You son of a bitch. I knew I should have taken the death. Yeah, we asked nicely, and it decided, nah, you're doing it again. Okay, this game wants to troll me today, apparently. Oh, May's going big. Oh, bad luck, Maze. Hey, Unplayable. How you doing? It's going okay. The game just trolled us a little bit. Like, I got right to the end of this jumping section, and then a ghost killed me. So, I've got to do all of these jumps again. So, we might lose a little bit of time on this. Yeah, it's the worst. It's not too bad in PS2 because the game actually, like, lines you up for you. So, when you jump, it repositions you. It's not like Xbox where, like, it's, you know, good luck. But yeah, anyone new, don't forget, you earn sickles by just being in the stream, just watching. And then if you want to redeem them for some trivia, you can do it. You want me to write an essay? Sure. What's the topic? Let me go to Wikipedia and bust up my wand. Hashtag not that way. Wow. Necklace was founded in 1997. Even I didn't know that, to be fair. I'm now kind of wondering, are we going to lose like a minute on this because of that death? I think we are, unless we beat the gargoyle like really quickly. Have I played the Middle-earth games? As in like the Middle-earth like Shadow of Mordor or like the Battle for Middle-earth games? Gargoyle? Yep, this guy. The Shadow games? Yeah, I've played them both, yeah. Was the gargoyle from PS1? Can you imagine? We are not playing tennis for 5 minutes straight. Yep. Welcome to tennis.
I would have followed you, my brother.
Nah, he's stuck on his platform. Like that's all he's got. Also, A99, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome in. A lot of new people joined today, which is very nice to see. Good to meet you all. Nope, does nothing. Thought I'd followed before, but for suffering enough through this game, you doubly deserve it. I appreciate that. Yeah. Like, this game is fun, don't get me wrong. Like, this is my childhood Harry Potter game. But yeah, it's one of those. But yeah, good to have you here. And yeah, we're losing time. Oh, thank you, game. Can I make this jump? No. Probably can if you lag abuse. Oh well. Yeah, there is that. If you actually lag abuse, then yeah. That wasn't so much as moving during cutscenes. Like, I was in the middle of a shimmy and the game like kicks me off. So yeah. Yeah, the speedrun wise, it's not bad. The 80%'s actually not terrible because we basically don't play like 3/4 of the game because there's a big glitch that lets you skip every day without actually playing it, known as end day skip, which is why this category is no EDS. But yeah, 80% is mega boring. It is literally like 40 minutes of loads at the end of the run. That's it. But yeah, I need to look into the lag abuse strats a bit more because that's going to make this grind a bit better for me. But yeah, like there are certain things you can do in this game where like you can move during things. So yeah, we just have to practice and practice and practice.
Good job, Potter. 40 house points for Gryffindor. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Nice one, Harry. You did well there. And good luck with the Quidditch match.
Quidditch match? Yeah, against Hufflepuff.
Harry, you're on the team. You should know about the matches.
You can't be late for the first game of the season.
Of course I can, Ron. What do you take me for? By the way, so we've had a cutscene. I've gone through a door. Now you get a loading screen. Just look at the difference there. Yeah, I think once you like practice and once you know some of the skips, yeah, like this run actually, unsurprisingly, is quite fun. Like just doing the run like I'm doing now is quite fun because it's like basically me playing the game casually, just fast. Like I'm still at the point now where I feel like I'm playing this game like super casual, just with a timer running. So like I haven't actually hit the speed run part of it yet. I just wanted like a couple of runs to get used to the game again. 40 house points for all the fall damage, ghosts, and standstill gargoyle while everybody else sat on their asses. That's how it works in this universe. Harry does all the work, everyone else just magically learns the spell in the class. The teachers at Hogwarts are just dead set out to just destroy Harry. That's all it's there for.
Harry, let's go to the Quidditch stadium.
Oh, the coast is clear. If you would like to try another heist, exclamation mark heist followed by your wager amount, and you can try and rob some more sickles from the vault. It really is. Yeah, it's infinitely more deadly. Okay, Blaze, as you're here, do we still win the Hufflepuff match? Or do we do nothing like the other Quidditch matches? Or are Hufflepuff too shit? Do we have to actually just win? You win, Hufflepuff. Cool. I'm guessing it takes too long for them to win because it's the first game, so they're basically easy. Yep, Hufflepuff playing in purple, by the way. Discuss the law, please, folks.
The two teams are pretty evenly matched, but only one will be the winner today. I could feel that tackle from up here. Both teams are catching the quaffle really well. They're passing the quaffle really well.
I haven't done the 100% speed run, but I have beat the game like 100% before. Yo, Doze 7, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Very nice to see a lot of new people here today. Always nice to see new people in chat. We need one boost on all the other matches. Ah, okay. Maybe I should have read that before I boosted there then. And then I looked at chat, and then I just went straight first into the post because yeah, that's fun. I literally got hit as I went to boost there. Don't text while driving. Exactly, yeah. It happened again. Watch the road. I mean, watch the skies. Nostalgia. Yeah, it really does. Like, that's the thing. Like, nostalgia. This game is so nostalgic for a lot of people. Like I was saying before, this is the game that I grew up playing. Like, when I first got my PS2, which was like Christmas 2002, I got 2 games. I got Wipeout Fusion and this game. Oh, that's fair, guys. Good to know.
Well played, Harry. I suppose you're worn out after that. I am. I'm going.
You had the PS1 versions? I didn't play the PS1 versions for the first time until a couple of years back. And now I speedrun them because, yeah.
I love gold.
Okay, so we have a Housepoint update first. Cutscene. Playing Wipeout HD today. Coincidentally, also had Fusion on PS2. Intro always scared me. Same, actually, now I think about it. I remember it now. But yeah, I had the Wipeout collection on PS4. Didn't feel the same for me, though. I don't know what it was. I played it, liked it, but it just didn't feel the same. Wipeout Fusion was a class game. I loved it so much. Imagine a fan PC port of this game, loadless. I mean, like, yeah, port it to PC. What, at 60 FPS? Because EA get mad at a lot of things. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if EA were actually... Yeah, EA were part of this. The Lord of the Rings Conquest, I believe they tried to shut down the remasters. Apparently purists hated it because they changed the physics coming from PS2 to PS1. Really? Okay. So upgrading in hardware, but they hated it because it tried to improve. EA's trying to compete with Nintendo, basically. What, for who can take down the most copyright stuff? Because Nintendo are horrible for it. Like, didn't Nintendo go through a phase where, like, even if you had like a clip of like a Mario thing, they just took your entire video down at one point?
You're not going to believe this, Harry. Hermione, what
Who can hate their own fan base more? Ah, fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I remember Nintendo taking down a bunch of stuff a few years back.
Girls' bathroom, second floor.
Then it comes Ubisoft. Ubisoft have way more controversy than they need. Like, it's surprising they're still really operating the level they are because there's so much controversy come out of Ubisoft. But then again, when you've got a series like Assassin's Creed, it kind of helps your case, I suppose. That was it, yeah. Mario Maker, that was kind of the thing I heard. Like, they did not like that in any way. They really went all out to stop people on that. Because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm all for, like, protecting your content. Like, if you've created something and, like, other people are using it for their, like, financial gain, then, you know what, fair enough. But when you've made something that is deliberately, like, to create your own thing, like, you know, like Mario Maker, which is design your own stuff, you can't get fussy at people showcasing their creations. You've given them the tools for that. You either die a hero or you live long to become the villain line. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think Rockstar have done that a lot as well. There was another one. Konami is another one. Like Konami. Like, when they had, like, Kojima Studios doing the Metal Gear Solid, they've caused a lot of controversy with, like, David Hayter and things like that, like dropping him as Snake, which, like, pissed off the entire fan base.
This is a girl's bathroom. He's not a girl.
You were the chosen one.
I just wanted to show him how
Nice it is in here.
I wish people would stop interrupting my.
I mean, you say that, Dark, and now I feel like doing, like, a Harry Potter line from HP2. But I am the chosen one. Oh, sorry. Kidding.
So what's this plan of yours, Hermione? We need to find out who the heir of Slytherin is, so we can discover who wants all the students with non-magical parents out of Hogwarts.
Well, it's not me, I hope. Do you think it could be Draco?
Well, if it is, how do we prove it?
One of us needs to get Malfoy to answer a few questions.
Oh yeah, it was Kojima that did that, definitely.
That's what I was thinking, which is why I've been making a polyjuice potion.
What's polyjuice potion?
But personally, though, if I'm Konami in that situation, I'm like, well, we're like on this game, like, we're producing this game, like, we want the main voice in here. Like, he had done how many games at that point? Like, there was 1, 2, 3, Peace Walker, and there's other ones, there's like 4, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, Peace Walker. He revoiced it for Twin Snakes for the GameCube. It's like, yeah. Wait, David Hay had to audition for the role every time. Nah, that can't be true, right? Surely. Like 6, 1 to 4 plus Portable Ops. Yeah, you had Portable Ops. Did Portable Ops had voice lines? Wasn't that mostly tech stuff for, like, PSP?
I'm fine.
Try and find Malfoy. He's usually lurking about the dungeons this time of night.
I actually wonder if, like, as someone made, like, a fan mod of Metal Gear Solid 5, where they've modded in, like, David Hayter, like, say, like, AI included his voice on the voice lines. It's a very good point, Doc. I mean, it's a very probably logical guess. I mean, that's where the Slytherin common room is. But, like, they should be there. So, yeah. Someone has done it. Oh, I need to find that. I need to watch that. Because that would actually be so good. Should put Defendo on. So I can cast at the prefects if they do catch me. Ah, no. No slip and slide in here. Not in this version. Yeah, it's fine. Like, as long as people ask if they're going to post a link and what it's for, I don't mind. It's just if people post links, like, randomly.
Hey, you!
Nice.
I love gold!
FPS view with a rear view mirror.
Ah, Goyle. Did you know that Draco's looking for you?
Well, I'll do now. Thank you.
Draco's down here. He's been looking for you.
Okay. I need to try and learn the fast escape method here after we spoke to Malfoy, because I know the other day it was a pretty slow escape.
You know, Goyle, I'm surprised the Dame
My
Prophet
back's starting to hurt now as well.
what's going on here. I suppose Dumbledore's trying to hush it all up. He'll be sacked if it doesn't stop soon. Father's always said old Dumbledore's the worst thing that ever happened to Hogwarts. He loves that non-magical lot. A decent headmaster would never have let that jumped-up Granger mudblood in. And as for Saint Potter...
Well, you must have some idea who's behind it all.
And people think he's the Slytherin heir.
No worries, Doc. Enjoy the snack.
Who it is. I could help them. You must have some idea who's behind it all. You know I haven't, Goyle. How many times do I have to tell you? But I know one thing. Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a mudblood girl died. So
Thank you, Zazima. I will check that out at some point.
one of them's killed this time. I hope it's
Probably be after the stream, to be honest.
anyway.
Draco. I'd best be going.
Going where?
The mods on Nexus mods, I think. I will probably check that out at some point. I do have Mega Soldier 5 on PC. I've just never really played it on PC. I played it on PlayStation when I first got it.
I've got a stomachache.
And I need to get something for it.
Get going, Goyle, before your fat belly explodes.
Okay. Harry walks out here. There's no way Malfoy doesn't see him. There is literally no way that Malfoy doesn't see him.
Hey, you! Hey, you know the rules. You shouldn't be out at night. 5 points from Gryffindor. Listen around. Hey.
How did that not hit him?
Hey, you! Ah, Mr. Potter breaking the rules. 5 house points from Gryffindor.
If I can just keep quiet.
Oh, you can go that? Oh, I didn't know you can go that way.
You know the rules. You shouldn't be out at night. 5 points from Gryffindor.
I wonder if the noise of a spell might distract him.
Okay. Oops. Amazingly, I'm still saving time.
I love gold!
But at least I know a consistent way of escaping that now. Okay, we'll do the safe strat here. So we'll just wait for this guy to start moving. There we go. Okay. Just play it safe. No point losing time unnecessarily. But yeah, according to the timer, we have about an hour left. Loadless, that is. That's probably around an hour and like 20 minutes because of how long these loads are. Two hours with loads, yeah, pretty much.
Well,
It isn't him.
Malfoy's not the heir of Slytherin. Oh. He must
It is, yeah, it's on actual hardware.
What else could it be? I don't know, but it's got to be something.
Yeah, the loads are a bit longer on console than they are on emulator. But, like, I spent money on getting an NTSC console over to the UK, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to use it.
Night, Harry.
I love gold!
Okay, time for some Incendio. Hey, Force, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, thank you. Good to hear you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm having a bit of fun with some PS2. I've enjoying my weekend because I've literally done 6 days of work in a row, which has been brutal. So it's nice to have like a couple of days off. But yeah, any good speed runs lately? Are we doing any more Lego runs? Did some 5 to 7 all Crash Richard standard. Nice. How did it go?
I love gold!
Nothing says relaxation than soothing Jeremy's soul over frustrating gameplay mechanics and choices. I agree. I agree.
Good morning, class. Today's lesson will most
Went really well. Got a 24-minute record and managed to beat the record. Wow. GG. That's insane. Are you also going to go for the 5 to 7 unrestricted record as well?
Space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Incendio challenge. Mr. Potter, if you wouldn't mind.
Are you going to try and improve that? Yeah. There you go.
The Incendio spellbook is located on the other side of the crawl space. Once you've managed to collect it, the Incendio charm will be yours. You must then return here to the
classroom.
Do you understand, Mr. Potter?
Lots of new things in those records. Yeah. That's the fun thing about Lego games, I find, is that, like, tech in Lego games is something that can be, like, you can find new stuff, like, all the time. Like, it's quite a cool little thing. Like, sometimes in some of the Harry Potter games that we have, you find like a tech or, you know, a new thing you can do, but it's only like so much you can do with it. And once you find it, that's kind of it. But yeah, Lego has like that unique thing where you can do stuff in most levels, which is quite cool. Okay. So we can skip the gargoyle here, apparently. I have looked at a video of how to do it, so I'm going to see how it goes. I have no idea how this works. I'm just guessing at this point. Oh. Well, that was easy. Okay. I was not expecting that in any way. My only issue now is, though, is like, I'm probably gonna have to run against that. Like, just a random first try fucking, random first try lag abuse in Incendio. Oops. Camera just flipped me around the other way. Suffering from success. Yeah, exactly.
Incendio spellbook.
Okay, now I'll try for the other, like, main skipping Incendio. I think it's the right one. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, I need to do both of them. Yeah. Shit! I forgot about the fucking gargoyle. So I've got to fight the gargoyle now anyway. Fuck's sake. Okay. Well, that kind of makes up for the fucking... Well, the first try fucking lag abuse jump is pointless now. Yeah, there is. You go up the stairs and go around. Fuck. Yeah, so like what you're supposed to do is not run straight through the middle. You're meant to go up the stairs like above him, and then you come down the other staircase, and that skips the fight. Because I forgot the trigger's still here for the fight. Like basically anywhere within this square. Well, that was funny. Right.
Incendio! Flipendo! Incendio! Flipendo! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Okay. This is a strat you can do, so I need to probably be a little bit quicker to get past the fire. Wait, where the fuck am I? Have I got, okay, I have Incendio. Wait, what the fuck? Why does it put me here? Okay, this is okay. This might. I'm guessing this has something to do with that the gargoyle's still alive. Oh, balls. Well, we're losing a bunch of time here. Oh. Can we? Yeah. Can I not just go? Can I not just go through? I can't go through there yet, can I? This is really weird. So, like, the spell book is there now. But I already have Incendia. There. It's over, Gargoyle. I have the high ground. Okay. I'm really confused now because I don't know what's going to happen when I get this spell book. Because I already have the spell. And before hard lock or crash. That's what I'm scared about. Because I haven't saved the game, so this could be very interesting. Wait, can I just leave, though? No, I don't think I can, actually. No, I can't target the. I can't target these again. Oh, I can. I don't... I'm really confused. I already have Incendia. Let's see what happens.
Got it! Incendio spellbook.
Nope, it just... Okay.
Flipendo! Incendio! Incendio!
Okay, so the gate was still there, so I had to do it anyway. Okay, don't jump down the same way this time. We are going to lose probably all this time save. We're probably going to be behind after this, but that's fine. So, I mean, the Basilisk fight, I have like 10 minutes to save, so... How much health do I have, though, is the question. I don't think I have enough to do the strat. So I'm just going to do this like this. No, I need to do this one first. No, that one first.
Incendio! Flipendo! Incendio! Flipendo!
Wait, the gargoyle's gone now. That okay. I completely just broke the game a little bit there, maybe. Oh, no. Harry, please don't jump again. Probably would have had enough health, but yeah. Well, this was an interesting incendio for sure. We've definitely hit new ground on this one. Oh god, I'm nearly dead. Oh my god, look at that health. Right. Okay, the fun of losing 3.5 minutes. That was fun.
Fool of a took.
That was mad. I properly like broke the game then, I think. Like, oh well. It's time save for next time.
Excellent, Potter. 40 house points to Gryffindor. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Hey, Harry, don't forget you've got the Quidditch match against Ravenclaw. Come on, let's go to the stadium.
Okay, so let me try and guess how the second one works, play. So you jump towards the gate, and then if you lag abuse at the right time, you go past the gate straight to the spellbook. Okay, explain lag abuse. So if you're mid-jump animation, and this is my best effort of trying to explain it, if you go into the menu and swap spells, it creates enough lag in the game that Harry's momentum carries over, so you get more distance. And you can potentially clip through objects. Is my best explanation. I am probably completely wrong. So if anyone would like to actually explain it properly, please do. Yeah, very similar to PC. Yeah, you get more distance with the jumps. But sometimes you can just clip through collision as well, which is pretty insane. Like, there's one big one in Borgin and Burke's, where using the damage off of the hand, you can like clip through the floor, go out of bounds, and then just go straight to the end, like, and go to Diagon Alley, which is very, very cool. But I believe it's very difficult.
Let's go to the Quidditch stadium.
Diagonally. What did he say, Dick? Diagonally. Thought he did. I thought he did. There you go. There's the tech explanation by someone who actually understands what they're talking about. Excited. So it's all clips. Yeah, basically.
I love gold!
Okay, given that we don't have to do anything in here, so I'm going to run to the toilet really quickly, so bear with me.
Hello there and welcome to the next match of the season. Ravenclaw versus Gryffindor! The two teams play with a similar style, but Gryffindor probably has a defensive edge. That tackle was so hard, it nearly knocked both players off their brooms. The Ravenclaw seeker so far behind he may never catch up. Oh! Gryffindor shoots! And Gryffindor scores! That was a great catch by Ravenclaw. Quick and accurate passing from both teams today. Oh! Nasty! Ouch! That must have hurt. Potter's flying like a goody bird.
How we do?
Taking a nasty knock there. Potter needs to look where he's going. I think Potter needs new glasses. Potter's being behind.
You okay there, Harry? Having fun?
School of hard knocks. Potter really needs to catch up. It's a goal. The teams are level. Caught there by Katie Bell for Gryffindor. Ouch! That must have hurt. I think Potter needs new glasses. Potter's attending the School of Hard Knocks.
How are we doing, guys? Yeah, it's faster to lose the match than it is to win it. Greatest secret in a century. Is it? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Okay, so we have a bit of improvement, a bit of time saving day 4. Just a bit. It's fine. I'm sure it can't get any worse.
Never mind, Harry. You did your best. Anyway, I'm going back to bed. See you later.
I love gold!
From 3 minutes 4 ahead after night 3 to a second behind after day 4. Day 4 did not go well. Although at least I've answered my own question in terms of what would happen if I ended up dying after doing the lag abuse to skip the first gargoyle. And then hitting that gargoyle anyway, fighting that. The game just did not like me doing that at all. Also, at some point, I need to actually start uploading my streams to my VOD channel. I have a bunch still to go, and I haven't started yet. Like, I've exported over a couple of long runs today, because they're ones that I just can't be bothered to do a full edit on because they're like one's like 20 hours. So I'm letting YouTube split it. I'm just going to upload it there. Which reminds me, I need to double check that and make sure, because I've put them to go private. I need to actually make them go live at some point. Probably do that tomorrow. Give them overnight to actually upload to HD.
Hey Harry, what do you think of this?
Well, we're going to the forest.
Belong to T.M. Riddle. Hang on, I know that name. T.M. Riddle got an award for special services for the school 50 years ago. I know that because Filch made me polish his shield about 50 times in detention. Well,
The ironic thing is that because of the snake fight time save, I can still technically sub 3 this.
to try and get rid of it then. Weird.
Harry went to bed before anyone else in his dormitory that night, mainly because he wanted to examine Riddle's diary. He sat on his 4-poster and flicked through the blank pages until...
Hello, Harry Potter. My name is Tom Riddle.
Hello.
I'm at Hogwarts and horrible stuff's been happening. Do you know about the Chamber of Secrets?
Of course I know about the Chamber of Secrets.
The Chamber of Secrets?
The chamber was opened.
Of course I know. I'm the bastard that opened it.
And he was expelled. I can show you if you like. I can take you inside my memory of the night.
Oh yeah, one thing I haven't checked so far is how is my community challenge doing? Have I actually have I hit that yet? Have I got to do a full series?
What are you doing down here, Tom?
It's all over. I don't think you meant to kill anyone.
How many times did Ron go to detention? He kept getting caught. You know, he wasn't as good as his brothers. Fred and George got away with stuff because they managed to hide it, but Ron's just not as good.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never.
56% the way there. Oh, okay. So we're getting there. Oh, 58. Okay. Yeah, I need to probably look at that because I haven't, like, on Chatterino and Firebot, they don't actually show when people contribute to that. So I can't see. So I need to actually have something open that lets me see that. Oh, why didn't I replace the broom? I'm being dumb. I had to be a tall wizard going through half of these doors. I know, right? Yeah. Hagrid just doesn't get into Hogwarts. He can get to the entrance hall. After that, nope. Good thing he's expelled. Well, we're about to get him arrested as well in the game. Okay, I also am going to take a death in Forest because my health is a bit sus. With the thing is though, with the loadless timer, it's faster just to take the death because the timer pauses during the load screen in between. Oh, screw you.
Hey, you!
Ah, Mr. Potter, breaking the rules. 5 house points from Gryffindor.
Oh, wait. How did that refill my health? Okay, that's another way of doing it, I suppose. Yeah, apparently getting caught by prefects also refills your health. Sure. I mean, if it works, why not? The following run. How's the nightlife? -5 house points. Like, to be fair though, anyone who played this game as a kid, who else decided when they were playing as Goyle to just kept getting caught to take Slytherin's house points away? I did. Follow the spiders. Wait, how did Slytherin lose all their house points? Goyle, what did you do? Time for Hagrid's amazing acting. Oh, no, yeah, his acting skills here is so good. If anyone would like to find out some stuff, all they'd have to do would be to follow the spiders. That'll lead them right. That's the key to the whole thing, and just blatantly just throws a massive key out onto the ground. Also, am I right in saying that this font is like the most generic font you can have anywhere? Is this like something ridiculously like generic?
If the governors want my removal, Lucius, I shall of course step aside. No! However, you will find that I will only truly have left this school
When none here are loyal to me.
You will also find that help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it.
Times New Wizards. It does look like Times New Roman though, doesn't it? Like, I'm not making that up. It literally just looks like Times New Roman. I also loved how in the game they deliberately made the subtitles like Hagrid style speech, like PER and things like that. Followed to spiders, you know what I mean?
All right, I'm coming.
Fool of a took. Why is that so loud? I apparently have not sorted out my audio levels on that red split. It's a very loud fool of a took.
I love gold.
Harry could bid on the whole forest of his record paper on this one night alone. Just running through a wooden forest, just constantly casting Incendio. And yeah, you're right, Hagrid does not know subtlety.
Is it Hagrid?
Not exactly, but I'm a friend of Hagrid.
Not exactly, you're just not him.
Never sent men into a hollow before.
Hagrid's in trouble. That's why I've come.
In trouble?
Also, Summer Best is now sub 3. Get in. Harry was the real cause of those LA wildfires. God damn it, Harry. Was the monster inside the bells in the Chamber of Secrets? They thought Hagrid had opened the chamber and set me free. Why did he say free like that? I never get that. And set me free.
So you didn't come from the Chamber of Secrets?
No.
I come from a distant land, and Hagrid cared for me. A girl
years ago. Was discovered in a bathroom, and I have not seen any other castle apart from the cupboard I grew up in.
If it wasn't you who killed that girl, then what did kill her?
We shall not speak of it.
I'll just go then.
Go? I think not.
But
By the time Harry walks out, it's going to be the Forbidden Wastelands. This is how Fallout actually started, by the way. The Hearts only smokes 50 packs a day to voice Aragog. Apparently. Really? Really, Harry? I mean, at least they ended up here, though, so it actually didn't lose, like, much. Hello, lag. Thank you for that. Oops. Sorry, guys. Coming through. Excuse me. Nope. Leave me alone. Thank you. Okay. Maybe should have just killed them. That probably would have been easier. Could put me by the last one, though, to be fair. Hey, Chrissy. How you doing? Yeah, pretty much here, yeah. Oh, fuck off. Wait, what? This run is brutal, by the way. We're going to have so much time saved. This is 100%. Yeah, true. I mean, that is on the wheel, so I will have to do that at some point. Bye, Harry.
Fool of a took.
Wow. We're gonna have so much time save that this is gonna be fun to run against. Come on, turn and charge at me. Thank you. Also, welcome to the most brutal fight in probably the run, I think, because I think a lot of this is RNG. Not as much as Xbox, but still a bit. Gas legs, absolutely, yeah. Ah! I didn't think that one hit was going to actually damage me that much. This fight is so long. Like, why? Ba-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Anytime now, mate. Come on. Okay, just gonna wait for him again. Come on, dude. One more. Come on. Just one more. Be nice to me. There we go. Okay, how much are we going to lose?
Thanks, Roy. That was great.
I love
Hey,
gold!
we golded by 0.6. Let's go. Okay, there's not too much left. Like, we just got the Slytherin match, which we lose again, and then the chamber, which we do have quite a bit of time saving. So it's like, it's not a 15-minute fight.
I must have slept in. Oh no.
Oh no, the Quidditch badge.
I need to go to the Quidditch stadium.
Let's go.
Shouldn't you be at Quidditch, Potter? Hurry up, Gryffindor is counting on you.
Well, I'm trying to get there, but you keep talking to me, so just leave me alone. Let me go to Quidditch. Whilst we're on the way to Quidditch, by the way, I'm going to share these now as well. That's just all my social media links. So I've got a Discord server. I am on Blue Sky. I'm also on YouTube. I do upload like PBs to my main channel. I also have a Vods channel where like all my streams go to. I'm trying to catch up on there because I have a lot to upload. But I am working my way through them. Also, I have a link tree set up with all my stuff on there. I need to add the Vods channel on there actually now I think about it.
Hi, Harry. Big match against Slytherin today. I'm glad it's you that's doing it. After all that flying about and what we found out last night, I can't think straight.
Me neither. We can't tell anyone about the diary, and I don't want to be the one who brings up why Hagrid was expelled 50 years ago. And then there's...
This time, let me rip.
the voice. I just heard it again. Didn't you?
Harry, I think I've just understood something. I've got to go to the library.
What does she understand?
Loads more than I do.
But why she got to go to the library?
Because that's what Hermione does. When in doubt, go to the library. Anyway, Harry, you'd better get moving. The match!
Okay. I did kind of forget about that cutscene. There is a way you can skip that cutscene. You do a lag abuse over the staircase, and like you just basically you clip it from above and you just drop down all the way past the cutscene, which is a very cool way of doing it. I will say that. Do 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 do.
Fool of a took.
Jesus Christ. 50 seconds behind. I was 3 minutes ahead like 2 days ago. On day 4. Insane. Like, Incendio and the Forest have just gone horrendous. So we're now just in Quidditch again. Yeah, we're going to lose again. So we get to just chill for a few minutes. Do I have a list of all the games that I've ever run? Yeah, so if you go onto my profile on speedrun.com, it lists every single run that I've currently got. So... do I have a link? Hang on.
Oh, Bell caught that really well. Malfoy's really trailing behind now. That tackle was so hard, it nearly knocked the players off their brooms. A shot from Busey, they've scored.
There you go.
Slytherin is ahead. I think Potter needs new glasses. Malfoy edges in front. And the quaffle is passed to Katie Bell. A heavy collision for Potter. Potter's flying like a goonie bird.
No worries. Stay. List all my PBs on there. So there's quite a lot on there, to be fair. So,
A heavy collision for Potter. Oh, Potter really hit that hard. Pusey's catching is awesome today. I could feel that tackle from up here. What an amazing
the Third Age Mana Culture. Yeah. I'm actually running Third Age at UKSG in a few weeks. It's pre-recorded, so basically UKSG, it's a marathon that happens in Glasgow. They do overnight runs, so the actual live stream takes a break, so we all can go to bed. But then there's pre-recorded runs of people that have done it before the event, so they'll still showcase them. My Third Age full game any % glitchless run has been accepted. So I believe it's due to happen on between the Thursday and the Friday. Or is it? No, might be the Friday and the Saturday. But yeah, my run will be on through the night. So yeah, I'll post in my Discord when that's going to happen. It won't be live, but you'll see a pre-recorded run on there once I've got around to actually recording it. Oh yeah, the speed run's quite crucial because you have to have a certain 3 characters to do that fight with. Basically, it's not Hadod. Hadod is terrible in that fight. But yeah, it's difficult.
There's always next year. Hermione will be gutted when I tell her about Slytherin getting the cup.
What? Hermione wasn't at the match?
No, I haven't seen her since she ran off this morning. I don't know. She's probably got her head stuck in a book somewhere. Anyway, I'm worn out. I'm off to bed.
I love gold!
Saw new strats. You went back and just prefix refill your health. Yeah, none of us knew about it.
The house point totals are being calculated.
Never got why they had Tesco value character roster instead of having the original Fellowship. It's like one of those things, wasn't it? Like they wanted to have a plot outside of it.
Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff.
It would have been cool to have like a you know, turn-based RPG style game for the actual like Fellowship. That would have been quite cool. Probably get Frodo as well. It was definitely just that's because loadless to get health back. Yeah, it's the advantage of loadless.
Slytherin is in the
All right, time to save like 8 minutes on the snake fight, hopefully. Well, after an incredibly long cutscene first, because yeah. Like the enter chamber split is basically cutscene, run to bathroom, another cutscene.
What? McGonagall told me that Ginny's gone missing. They can't find her anywhere.
Oh wow, so the NTSC version changed the voice line to infirmary, but they didn't change the subtitle. Well done.
She's been petrified. Huh? They found her just like nearly headless Nick, outside Moaning Myrtles. Steph is aboard. McGonagall told me that they were doing everything they could to find
Plays from your bathroom, imagine, yeah.
I went to the infirmary.
Also, in before someone finds like a really cool way of just clipping into the chamber, and it does advance it.
That must have been what she was doing before she was attacked. What was the page about?
Not that that would be possible because of the way the task list works, but yeah. Because it's how the end day feature works. So even if you got into the chamber, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't allow you to continue. Because you're not on night 5. So
And there was something else. Hermione had written the word pipes on the page.
I feel like this whole thing could have been avoided if they'd just taken time to brainstorm the problem with enough evidence. Like, it is surprising that Hermione took so long to realize that the creature was a basilisk.
The monster in the Chamber of Secrets is a basilisk. A giant snake. That's why I've been hearing the voice and nobody else has heard it. It's because I understand parcel tongue.
Harry, do you think Ginny might be in the Chamber of Secrets along with that flipping big snake? McGonagall said they searched everywhere in the castle, but no one knows where the chamber is. We've got to find her.
Okay, so what we need to know is how the basilisk's been getting round the place.
A giant snake. Surely someone would have seen it.
Pipes run.
Pipes! Pipes, Ron! It's been using the plumbing! I've been hearing the voice inside the walls.
The entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. What if it's a bathroom? What if it's in
Moaning Myrtle's bathroom?
Okay. So what do we do?
I love the coincidence of the fact that
prefects looking for Ginny.
I'll go first.
they somehow have been using Moaning Myrtle's bathroom all year, and it just happens to be the one with the Chamber of Secrets in it. I mean, it makes sense because no one goes in there because of Moaning Myrtle, and she died because that's where the chamber is. But like, yeah. So what if? So basically, what they're saying is the chamber would never have been found if Myrtle wasn't a moaning ghost. Like, if she was like a nice ghost and people were okay with her, no one would ever question about the Chamber of Secrets being in her bathroom. Like, the only reason why the chamber's never been found is because no one wants to go in her bathroom. Why are all these dead bodies lying around near this bathroom in particular? Well.
Oh, it's you, Harry Potter. What do you want this time?
To ask how you died.
Hello, not moaning Myrtle, how's life? Probably not a good question to ask a ghost.
Because Olive Hornby was teasing me about my glasses. I was crying when I heard someone come in. It was a boy, and he began speaking a different language. I went to tell him to go to use his
Own bathroom. And then I don't... Hello, not moaning Myrtle, how's death? Yeah, how's the lack of life?
Where exactly did you see the eyes?
Over there. By the sink.
Harry, say something! Something in parcel tongue! But, go on, Harry.
Okay then. Open up.
English?
Walks around to see her dead. Again. But he's a ghost. He couldn't die again. Hold my beer.
I'm going down there. Oh.
I love gold.
How do you dispose of a dead ghost? Lumos or Gurge?
Ginny?
She won't wake. She's still alive, but only just.
Tom? Tom Riddle? You've got to help me, Tom. We've got to get her out of here. There's a basilisk and it could be along at any moment.
The basilisk won't come until it's called. Let me tell you about the real reason Ginny's like this. She's been writing in the diary. My diary for months. I grew stronger and stronger on a diet of her deepest fears until I had enough power to start pouring a little of my soul back into her.
What do you mean?
Ginny Weasley opened the chamber of
Harry's just so confused.
threatening messages on the walls and set the serpent of Slytherin on the mudbloods and nearly headless Nick.
No!
I'm afraid so. Ginny told me all about you, Harry. So I decided to show you my famous capture of that great oaf Hagrid to gain your trust.
You framed Hagrid!
Yes, but you have...
Must be read in preparation would be number one. Yeah.
to defeat the greatest wizard of all time.
Why do you care?
Haven't you realized yet? I am Lord Voldemort.
I don't like that subtitle because realized was spelt with a Z. It's actually spelt with an S. Thank you very much.
The sorcerer in the world is Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore's been driven out of Hogwarts by the mere memory of me.
He's not as gone as you might think.
To business, Harry. I'm going to teach you a little lesson. Let's match the powers of Lord Voldemort, heir of Salazar Slytherin, against the famous Harry Potter.
Oh, hi there, Snake. Could write an essay on parchment front and back about this series. I think everyone could, yeah. Like, there's plot holes. Yeah, there's a bit of issues in this. More like plot chasms. Yeah, that's very true. The holes are a bit bigger than normal holes, can we say? Ah! Oh, no. Oh, close. Plot pits, plot canyons. Yeah, there's a lot of accurate words for this. Run. Oh. Oh, God. Nope. Ooh.
Kill him!
Ah, aim. Where? Ah, here he is. Come here, mate. Lift up. Hey, there we go. First try. So we're saving a bunch of time on this.
Harry, oh Harry, I wanted to tell you. It was me, Harry. But I swear I didn't mean to. Riddle made me do it.
It's all right. Riddle's finished. Come on, Ginny. Let's get out of here.
I love gold!
Da, 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 do. Da, 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 do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Do a save and reload to skip the cutscene. Whoa, hello.
Victory! We have victory!
That was a bit loud. Okay, so we PB by 9 minutes despite losing basically 4 in the between day 4 and day 5. So yeah. I think that stands us in good stead.
To the end of another most
Like, yeah, entering charms, we were at 3 minutes 18 ahead. And then we ended up entering the chamber at 49 seconds behind. So yeah, we lost pretty much 4 minutes there. Plus like little bits here and there across the way. So just playing a bit more and we should be able to get quite comfortably like lower. Like we have 8 minutes to save already compared to some of best. There's flying lesson, which is kind of an odd one. Library, herbology as well. So yeah, we lost like a bunch of time here. We went from 125 ahead to only 14, so we got over a minute there.
He told them about hearing the disembodied voice. How Hermione
we have time save in restricted section. There's time save all over basically. Like Avifors, we have a minute and a half. So yeah, like there's a lot of time save in this.
How he had guessed that Moaning Myrtle had been the victim, and that the entrance to the basilisk's lair, the Chamber of Secrets, might be in her bathroom.
But how did you all get out of
So I might submit that because I might be able to stream tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Hey, is Hogwarts Legacy speedrun material? Yeah, I'll say. We have a tool we have a way of down patching the game to like the original release version. So there's a cool few strats that you can do to like do like XP duping and a few out of bounds as well. So if you're willing to put the time in, then yeah, it is speedrunnable, definitely. We do have a Discord for the Hogwarts Legacy speedrun if you've not already been a part of it. If you go on the SRDC page, we have a link to a Discord that you can join. And you can look at all the strats on there. Cool, right, so. Let's save the splits there. So yeah, we will return to this. I might be able to stream again tomorrow. It all depends on if I have other plans. I might be doing some other stuff, but we'll see. Speaking of social media, obviously to get a little tuned into what I want to talk about. If you want to come and join my Discord server, there is a link to it just there. Very cool place to hang out, and I do upload like regular updates and my schedule on there as well, so you know when I'm going to be streaming. I should be able to do like a proper schedule for the next one. And yeah, sub 3 is very good. I'm so happy with that. I'm on Blue Sky, so I don't really use X anymore because of obvious reasons. So I am on Blue Sky. I am getting better at posting on there, so follow me over on there. I upload all of my so with my goals series, I upload the run that got the goal time to my main YouTube channel. I have a Vods channel as well, so every stream I do a recording of it, and they all get uploaded straight to there. There's no edits for that. Also, I have a link tree, so you can find out all my stuff on there. So if you want to look at all my links, then head over to my link tree. Yeah, thank you for being here as well, and thank you for the follow as well. It was nice to see you for a full stream. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, I am going to head out for the day, for the night, I'll say. I mean, it is like 10 p.m. for me now, so probably a good time for me to head to, well, not head to bed, but at least wind down before I do. But first, I do want to send you somewhere. So is anyone doing HP? No. Okay, I know where I'm going to send you. Are you exhausted like a certain ginger? I'm actually not too tired. But yeah. It is still time to head out for the day. But yeah, we're going to raid NSG Marathon. So they're currently doing NSG Spring 2025. The current run is a Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask run by Genesis. So if you can donate, they are fundraising at the moment. So if you want to drop a donation, or if you just want to hang out and watch a very cool stream, because it is a very cool layout they've got, and it's a very cool event. So I do recommend checking out their content. I've done a run for them in the past. I did Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. last year, which was very, very fun, and really appreciate them giving me a chance to actually take part in that. But yeah, I'm going to head out for the day. Like I say, enjoy the rest of your evening, day or night, whatever time it is for you. I will catch you all in another stream. If you're not already and you want to drop me a follow, please do. It lets you know when I'm going to be streaming and just helps me to continue to stream and have some cool fun with you guys. If you'd like to subscribe as well, that'd be very appreciated. It's not expected of anyone, but it is a cool little thing so you can avoid the ads and you get to tune in and show some support for myself here. But I don't really mind. As I say, if you like to just chill in the streams and just have a bit of fun, have a bit of fun in chat, talk about various crap that we do here on the stream, and whilst I do some good speedrunning. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, guys, or day or night, whatever time it's for you, and I'll catch you all in another stream. But until then, bye-bye!